Okay. This is Sport, and Sport is here for his third session of acupuncture. Sport came in after being at the specialist, Blue Pearl specialist, for heart disease, presumably an arrhythmia, and acute cardiac failure. He is in an array of different cardiac medicines, and he was really lethargic. He was not himself. He was very weak and ataxic and not wanting to eat and just generally kind of like giving up on life. And then we decided to try acupuncture. So we did several points, mainly for immune system, heart, and lung, and to drain liquid because his lungs had fluid in them. And he responded wonderful to the acupuncture, addition of acupuncture to the treatment. And this is 3 weeks, or actually 4 weeks after this episode where he was actually being considered to be euthanized. So what have you noticed since you first started with the acupuncture? First of all, what do you think about acupuncture? I know that you were skeptic at first. This is your first experience with it, right?
It is. He is alert and playful and eating like a fiend. And more himself than I think he's been in 2 years. Acts younger than he has in a long time.
He has a lot more energy.
He does. He just follows you around everywhere. It's like now. Just always wants to be petted. Just very alive. Very alive.
So in considering, acupuncture, and this was a last resort.
Yeah.
But would you be more willing to use acupuncture now that you know how it works
In
with your other dogs? Yeah, and to recommend it to other people?
Absolutely. I already have. I've recommended it to several people who said either for an ailment, one had a limp, one said, his hips were bothering him or something. I would in a heartbeat, absolutely. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, it's harmless,
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, but from what I saw, where he was just a vegetable. He was near comatose lying on the floor. To this.
Okay. Well, Sport, you're a poster boy now for acupuncture.